Alright guys, I don't usually make videos like this, but this ticker that everyone is pumping all over X, social media, and everything, like the big people, like with tons and tons of followers. So let me go right into this. I've just been seeing this all over my feed. We got this guy called the Titan Traders. He says, obviously high risk, but overnighting IVP full size. Been buying dips all after hours. Got down to 0.15 and will hold for good or bad. Full porting is what I'm seeing all over this ticker. It's just absolutely nuts how many people are posting about this ticker, and I'll go over a lot of it. This thing's about to go bankrupt or delisted, but everyone's so into it. I'll show you the chart here in a bit. Perfect entry today. This company doesn't have any money, and they have 17.48 million of debt. Not surprised, but you can see all the big people are I've been posting a lot about this. I've seen a lot of it of others. The most likely after reading the filings is that they will deny an appeal meeting because they have no real path to meet the requirement because they've used all their reverse splits. This company's trash. All right. All these big wigs are trying to do is get you retail traders to buy into stock and sell their bags and make a lot of money. That is all they're doing. This Titan Traders guy has probably promoted this stock a dozen times in the past hour. It's pretty much him saying, I'm bag holding, help me out, guys. There's like 10 different 25 share lots in the 0.13s. They aren't I just don't understand, when I see this is insane. I don't get it. I really don't. Let me know but I think this thing is utter trash. Could it bounce and make you money? Sure, but why? Why would you put your money in this? All right, let's go to the ticker. First thing is a daily chart like this. I kid you not, this is the daily chart. They have done reverse splits, and it's extremely diluted. And as you can see, I have to scroll in a lot tremendously just to see the freaking chart. All right, so the only thing that I will say is we are at a lower band. Sure, I'll give you guys that. There is no time distance. Keep that in mind. And it has no volume all throughout the history of this stock. Even when this monster moved down, there was like nothing into it. Now people are getting volume into it because it's like, oh, it's really discounted. It's cheap. It has to bounce. And you can see right here on the news, where is it at? They Inspire Veterinary Partners faces Nasdaq delisting over the bid price non-compliance. They have a Nasdaq delisting notice. That's kind of if they've been under $1, you can get that Nasdaq delisting. I just don't understand what constitutes someone to pump a stock just random. There's so many pennies out there. It's like, oh, IVP, this one has a delisting notice. We're gonna pump the heck out. I don't get it. It's like, what makes all these people with thousands of followers? Yes, I get it. Buy this. I'm gonna buy the stock early, and then I'm gonna pump it to everyone, and then it moves like 10%, and I'm gonna sell it, and then I'm gonna post on social media. Oh, I made $50,000 on IVP. How did you not make money? And everyone else is like, what? It didn't do anything. All right, so here's the 15-minute chart here. After hours, I hope these freaking guys get their freaking butts handed to them. As you can see, it goes down a lot after hours due to, obviously they had that Nasdaq delisting on it, and it's going even more down. So they buy it here. I feel like some of these people have infinite money. We'll buy it at 30 cents. It goes down all the way down to 13 cents. How do you keep buying the dip after dip? What if it goes down to 10 cents? Buy the dip. 5 cents. Buy the dip. When do you stop? Even if this thing pumps 100%, the people that bought in and got promoted at 30 cents is still a back order. 13 to 26 cents is 100% move up. Look how massive the back holders are on this thing. Instead of promoting a stock, where's your stop loss? Where's your game plan? Where's your entry? Where's your exit? What is it? I mean, saying that you're going to full port a stock like this is tremendously insane to me. This guy right here, I could easily take my first green day. Literally, I make 800. Like, what? This guy put $21,000 into it, and like, oh, I'm up $820 on a 4% move on a stock that now he's probably down like insane amount, right? It's like, yeah, you're up $800 on a $21,000. The market cap is officially under 1 million, unheard of. So that makes you a buyer? I don't get it. I mean, what's making this thing so freaking enlighten me in the chat, guys. I'm definitely not buying into this stock, but enlighten me. So we had green the boom. Float is 3 million. Someone says 3 million. Float is under 1 million. I think that's a bunch of baloney. It's hard to figure out the exact. They secured 100 OMG new. I don't know. It's micro float 3 million. So basically, what you guys are trying to rely on is a low float stock, have a bunch of people buy up into it, and have a lot of bag holders once everyone dumps them. That's all I'm seeing right there. It's like low float stock. Oh, it's got a pump. Okay, low float stock, pump it up. I don't think it works like that, unfortunately. These algorithms control the market. They're going to let you know when the market. I don't care how many buy orders you put into this. You might have these little bounces, but the algos will take it back to where it is. First thing is first, 15-minute is in a downtrend. The 200 is way up in here. Second, 5-minute downtrend. Every time we come up to this 200, you get shattered the freaking down. Everything that I look at is a downtrend on all these time frames. If I play a downtrend stock, it's going to be a high quality stock. I would never swing over this overnight and this thing just gaps down under 13 cents, 10 cents, and you blow your whole account. And then you quit trading, you're like, this isn't for me. It's because you got followed into some stupid influencers that are just saying full port, buy this stock with no reason at all. No text, no chart. The trend is down. It is a disgusting looking chart. Why the heck would anyone buy this? Every pump is going to get shorted. Every time frame I see that. It is a disgusting looking chart. Granted, yes, I can say, yes, the daily chart is way under my Keltner channel. But we have seen time and time again, remember the trades I traded, even CCOI, really good company, it went way under the Keltner for many days. Because remember, what you're pretty much saying is this price is going to go right up to the EMA5, and it's just not that. It does not work like that. Time distance takes time. For price to just come down and then revert to the mean instantly, this doesn't work like that. So, you can look at this chart and be like, okay, well, I'm not going to buy anything because the 1 minute's still in a downtrend. Why not wait for this to start making an uptrend, go above, retest, go back down, and then I can probably get into it. And then I have a clear risk versus reward, put my stop loss below the EMA 200. But everything above this, I mean, heck, I might freaking short the heck out of this stock. Just to, prove some people that, this is not a company you want to get into. It might pump, 50%, but it's a luck of the draw. I mean, let's just say it pumps. All these people that got in here, bag holding. All these people that bought on this massive candle, bag holding. And then, then here's your next, consolidation right up in here. What if this thing goes even lower? I mean, basically what you're saying is you got to have infinite money to make money on this stock. And, it just goes lower, lower, lower. And then if it gets delisted, your whole account's gone. Yeah. I don't get it. It kind of irritates me because I see all these big people that are flexing money and be like, oh, this is the next big banger. I made 20,000 on this play. Don't miss out on IVP. Oh man, I seen there was one other guy I want to I don't know if I can find him, but stock after hours top gainers. What IVP is down a lot, buddy. All right, guys. I just want to go over that chart there. No thanks to me. All right, guys. If you guys want to join the Discord and actually learn a strategy that one, you have a stop loss, you have your entry points, you know where to get into a stock, one to swing trade stocks that are actually high quality companies where they do revert to the mean. You can sleep good at night. You don't have to worry about this full pouring IVP that can go literally bankrupt, delisted at any moment. That's not the companies you want to trade. Definitely join the Discord to learn my strategy. Hit the link down below in YouTube comments below, and in the description it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. It'll take you to this free chat landing page, and just hit how to subscribe and hit Big Cap Day Trade alerts, and you'll get access to everything for this promotional video for $12 a month. I will keep it as affordable as possible. A lot of people charge hundreds of dollars, $50 a month. I think that's ridiculous. I think everyone should at least learn a strategy, dip your toes into this. This is the band strategy on how I look to take entries. When price gets to the lower band, it is an oversold pattern. And yes, I do give that granted. I see IVP on the daily at a lower band, but you want to make sure that the higher, at least these other time frames are starting to make an uptrend, and that's really how you get that reversion to mean. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about IVP, guys. Let me know how you feel about it in the YouTube comments below. Sure, they might appeal the Nasdaq listing. I just don't understand, why is everyone fluttering into this stock? It's like, oh, the float is so small, but you can make it pump pretty big, and you're going to have so many back orders, and by the time this goes back to your average, you're probably going to panic sell for a break even anyways. Why put yourself through this stress? It's like, why? It's like, oh, I'm up $10. I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell. It's just, no thanks, no thanks. I'm not listening to anyone about that stock. I'm not getting into it. All right, hit the big cap day trade alerts if you want to subscribe. I'll teach you guys a strategy that works instead of just random people saying, oh, buy this and this and that. If there's no reason of why they're buying it and they say it's a small float, that's a bunch of baloney. You need to look. The chart tells you the story about this stock. Every time I look at a chart and someone tells me, what do you think about it? I look at the chart because there's no bias to it. This is what I see in it. This is where the pumpers were pumping it. They were going like, oh, it's pumping after hours. And the algos make it dump on them. Boom. The algos tell you when it decides to pump. Sure, you can make a stock pump for a bit. Like a group can announce to all their followers, buy this. Boom, it goes up. They sell on you. And then the next group, boom, they sell on you. But the algos will tell you, we're not letting this thing go till we're ready to let it go. It is in a downtrend. It's got bad news. This thing has a monster amount of debt. There's no reason for this thing to pump yet. And right now, we just hit the daily lower band. You're literally telling the stock that we can go to the EMA 5 right away. I don't know. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think about IVP, as everyone's mentioning it on my social media page. I just had to let everyone know I do not approve of this stock. I think it's extremely risky, extremely lucky. If you make any money on it, you just get lucky and you're just in a pump and dump scheme. And I don't agree with that. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you do join the Discord, I'll actually teach you a nice strategy. It's only $12 a month if you subscribe on your computer. Just do that hashtag how to subscribe and hit this Big Cap Day Trade Alerts channel. Peace out, guys. Give this video a like, subscribe, comment. Share this video out to actual real knowledge so people don't get into this pump and dump scheme from other people. Peace out.